Hello, SunPower here. We need to talk about, this is Long Island news. And the nice bus, they just like screwing over the N40 and 41 customers. Pine Power Line had a meltdown about the 2 missing buses in a row in the mid-evening. And then it was just unacceptable what how Nice Bus treats their customers. And I'm sorry that the TTT takes so long to get out and running. But that's going to solve the problem eventually. And yeah, this is just unacceptable, the way that Nice treats its customers. And then their drivers aren't trained properly, they go out of service instead of filling the run. Pine Power Line states that some of them have criminal records. I don't know if that's true or not, but the Nice Bus drivers are just terrible, and also it's misery working for Nice Bus. I don't understand it if Evan Goldell would rather work for MTA Bus or TTT Bus rather than Nice Bus, because of how horrible Nice is. And it's not nice at all. Also, the Grand Central Madison, they are planning on doing it on time, even though there are some safety features they need to add to it that are just going to make it a disaster, like fire alarms in that part of the Grand Central, the incomplete structures in Grand Central Madison. And then there's still work to be done on the third track project. Not ones that would cause a shutdown, but they're probably finally gonna fix Mineola and Westbury. Those stations that they just decide to discriminate against the disabled by not having a way to cross the tracks on Willis Avenue. Or is it? Wait, what was that? Great. What was that, double grade crossing? I forget, but yeah, they don't have a sidewalk at all. But thankfully, Pine Power Line has proven that there are going to be elevators there at the overpass that they are finally working on. It's good news. Good news. And they probably are going to finish everything. It'll just take a long time. They may not even finish everything at Mineola because they're redlining it. And you've seen how life is in Mineola, how it's depressing, especially at night. Well, I'm talking about the central part of Mineola. The outer reaches near Jericho Turnpike, Old Country Road, those parts are better. And Pine Power Line comparing it with Belmore and Rockville Center. You can see why those places are better. And why Pine Power Line deserves to live there, because he needs a safe place to live. But no, they discriminate. Sure, he might go to Patchogue because of some report on that. He may live in Patchogue soon. But still, that news report is old news. But you know how they treat the disabled and how they discriminate against them. And Pine Power Line posted earlier today that they're checking records to make sure they don't discriminate against ex-cons. No, I don't believe in that stuff that Pine Power Line believes in when it comes to criminals. But I'm just going by what he said. They're checking, make sure they can't discriminate against criminals, but they can against disabled. It's just messed up, that life, like how it is in Long Island. Messed up. Not as messed up as the computer problem with computer companies these days. That's another thing I'm solving. Let's get back on topic. MTA bus needs to come back, or take over Nice Bus, or compete with Nice Bus. I like the competing with Nice Bus idea best. And then the LIRR, they're making cuts at the MTA because of like a deficit, and they're not taking into account like the customers and how they need the service they need that they're getting. They might take the M3s back out of service if they do that. But with East Side Access, they should expand service, especially on the main line now that they have three tracks between Floral Park and Hicksville. And I don't like this whole like slow down Elmont UBS station thing that's happening on the main line. It causes mainline trains to be late. And recently, why would they have like single tracking at the LIRR main line when there's 3 tracks? Can't they use 2? And then whenever a train runs on the middle track, can't they use bridge plates at Mineola? They do that on Metro North in triple and quad track areas. Instead, they just skip Mineola. So that's going to be it for today.